because you disappear.
I'd rather not go.
Damn it, he saw it this time.
Uh-huh.
No, it's a two-arm.
And
It's a
Sewerbook's only
two-arm.
giving half his effort.
Look at this.
Yet,
I brushed my hair before the show. I put in so much effort for this
We're all
show.
trying our best.
And
Anthony's
Sewer
giving
Rug's just over
100%.
here like, man, whatever. Like, what's
I
up,
brushed
dude?
my wings.
Oh, the coworker I don't like. I saw you at Chili's. Hi.
Oh, gosh. You waved at me. I have to say hi now.
Oh, but yeah, welcome to the Friday Fallout, everybody. We took last week off because like poop and stuff. No, that video, I love that video so much. The guy fingering the pipe and the poop's coming out or whatever it is.
Oh, you love it, huh?
What is that though? No, I don't love it as much as you, obviously. But
let's get into it.
Yeah, what is that? Is that iron buildup? I've read that before, and it was in my old like I had an apartment that had like the red sludge, on the corners.
So it's all fog, which is an acronym for fats, oils, and grease. But in cast iron, they refer to it as scaling because once it oxidizes against the cast iron metal, it turns orange. So he could have used a thumb, gotten it done a lot better. Just my opinion. But what do I know? Just sewer stuff.
All right, cool.
Yeah, that's it. Simple.
Yeah, I hope you guys learned something because I'm not gonna lie, I tuned it out.
I didn't hear a goddamn thing.
Yeah.
Something about stalagmites.
Stalactites.
Yeah, lag bolts. No. So we'll get into. Sewer Rug's got something to tell us, I'm sure. So let's start with Snorkel because he's always takes the longest.
My 2 weeks were great.
Why do you look like you're going to a bachelor party, but it's at like a steakhouse?
Because I've had whipped butter with garlic at a bachelor party at a steakhouse.
Oh, okay.
Why do you look like you're mad about your 4:30 meeting instead of cutting out early on a Friday with the 2 buttons down? It looks a little aggressive.
It's only 1 button down.
Oh, my bad. Disregard.
Oh shit! The audio. Duh, I forgot you guys.
The audio is echoing.
Anything happened in your 2 weeks?
No.
Nothing whatsoever.
No.
Oh my god. Oh, you're sure?
Considering it was my 2 weeks, yeah.
All right, you're in charge of you. One-handed pirate here. I'm gonna be without this for a couple more days. I don't know. We might get a minor surgery. We might just fix it. Who knows? But until then, it's gonna be resting here comfortably. Besides that, Wednesday, I got what we call in my industry. I got a shit faced the wrong way. You want to hear about it?
No.
No.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm in a basement in a laundry / mechanical room, and there's a visible drain pipe, and there was an access point on the drain pipe. And so I went to open the access point, this handed, by the way, because this one's not working. And when I went to open it, the pipe actually slid out of the gasket that was holding it in place. And so I was like, oh, okay, I'm just going to access that way. That's fine. And so from the basement, I go and I insert my equipment. I'm like, I better go tell the home inspector because he's testing facilities and stuff. So I go up to the main floor and then up to the second floor and I go, hey, Mr. Home Inspector, don't run any water. I have the pipe open and exposed in a weird way. And he's like, yeah, I got you, no problem. Then the client's parents were there because the client himself and his wife were in a different state. And so this guy was like, what do you mean the pipe opened weird? And I was like, you want to come see? I'll show you. And so he comes downstairs. I was like, see that gasket? Yeah, this coupling isn't compressed. So it just, when I went to pull it up, it just slipped right out. And he's like, is there something on there? And I was like, yeah, that's calcium and buildup, da-da-da. And then he was like, is the bottom one messed up too? And I was like, let me look. And so then I get down, I lay down, I go around the back side of the pipe. That's when the flush came down. And so I got toilet dumped on my face, on my beautiful locks, on my shirt, my top of my shirt. This is midday too. Oh yeah. Hold
That's
your breath.
a great show. You guys have fun. I'm out.
Hold your breath. Close your eyes. And I was like, Peter, trying to tell the guy, I was like, don't tell Joe to stop. So I get out of it. My hat's destroyed. I chuck my hat on the ground. I whip the wetness out. And I start running upstairs. Joe. Oh, I wasn't going to say his name. Anyway, I was like, Mr. Inspector. And I finally get all the way upstairs. I was like,
everybody knows Joe.
Yeah.
Joe's
And sewer water's dripping off my beard, onto my. And I'm like, can you stop running water? He's like, what's your problem? I'm like, what's your problem? I told you not to. He's like, oh, is it getting you? I'm like, didn't I just tell you 2 minutes ago not to do that?
Oh
So
my God.
it was going to be the fastest job of the day. I was going to get a job done in 30 minutes. I ended up being there for an hour and a half because the next hour I spent cleaning that up. And I stormed off like kind of passive aggressively, walking down the staircase down to the main floor. I'm like, I don't even have enough towels for this, Joe or Mr. Inspector guy. I don't have enough towels for this. I'm screwed. It was on linoleum, thankfully, so I got to like wring out his towels and squeeze it into the floor drain, and then I left them on a washing machine down there. And I'm like, those are yours. You get to take those home. But
Wait,
yeah,
was it poopy water?
it was toilet water.
Yeah, but was it clean toilet water?
Just define clean toilet.
I was gonna say
Straight from the tank through the bowl.
The bowl that
No,
normally
no,
houses
no,
debris,
no contaminants.
and then down the drain line that's had previous poop ran through it.
I have to know, man.
I'll tell you this.
We won't continue the show. Like,
I did not get pink eye. I'll tell you that.
yeah, but you're probably immune by now. That's like a stripper not having hepatitis anymore.
Or immune tint.
Oh.
A mutant. Maybe I'm
or
a mutant.
both.
You know what? Yeah, I like what Ern says. And you cleaned it up? Why did you?
Because it was on my face. I didn't want my DNA left there with everyone else's, And I used, I bleached it and then I used Simple Green. Okay.
At any time in history, has there been a reason for justifiable homicide? Not one jury would convict you, dude.
You know how he's
maybe he's the 10th plumber. Like
today, he apologized. You know how he apologized?
Deep cuts.
He wrote me a card. He's like, "I'm sorry, I dumped."
Oh my God.
Face. P.S.
Sorry, I shit on your face.
Sorry, I dumped sewer on your face. P.S. I love you.
Not another teen movie already covered that apology letter. So.
And then he's like, "Here's a $25 gift card for gas at Shell."
Well, there. I mean, like $25.
That's not even a full tank. That's not even
it gave
like
you the full tank. It gave you a quarter after.
That's like 5 gallons of gas for getting shit on your face. No.
Johnny Depp got $16 million for the bed. You got a $25 gas card. You can't even buy a hot and ready.
Shell.
Dude, if you gave
you
that
can't
gas
even get
card
the
to
slice
somebody,
of
they'd
pizza
laugh
that's
at
been
you.
under the heat lamp for 4 hours. You can only get gas, and guess what? It's going up again.
Yeah, he didn't get me Exxon or Sinclair or Conoco. No, he got me Shell. There's like 6 of those in the state.
Yeah, so now you have to drive halfway across the state to go fill it up just to waste it to get it back.
Oh, the joys of working in the sewers. What say you? How was your week?
Snorkel.
I already answered.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's my turn.
Okay.
I always have to follow that shit.
What the hell?
God damn.
Anthony, do I do it for you?
Dropped on us, so I'm sorry.
No,
Right.
a bunch of shit
man.
got dropped on Sewer Rug.
Past 2 weeks have been great. No real complaints, just busy. We released a new strain of THCA flower. It's linked with a rapper who had a song called Ice Cream Paint Job and is doing a remix of that. And the strain is called Ice Cream Paint Job. So I'm starting to get some traction on the West Coast, and it should be a really cool thing. You can listen to the song. It's on YouTube if you want. It's pretty easy to find. So anyway, that's kind of what's been going on with me. I honestly, I don't even, like I said, I don't know how to follow that up. That was absolutely crazy. So getting flushed on,
Wrong way.
So Vandal, what's been going on, pal?
Yeah, so I was starting to talk about this before the show. I don't really have a lot of interesting stuff going on, I play a mobile game, whatever. But the other day, went to Chipotle, right? And standing in line, and I've put on some weight since, last summer. You know what I mean? Like I'm lazy. I'm unmotivated to go outside very often, and I'm getting older. It's just how it goes. And it's not the fact that I eat like 30 fucking thousand calories when I'm in bed, laughing at YouTube. It's the same video I've watched 47 times. You know what I mean? Whatever. So, anyways, go to Chipotle the other day, right? And they ask you what you want, and so I'm not high or anything either. Granted, I'm just out of work, getting I wanted a steak bowl. I just want a steak bowl. Steak bowl. Anyways, so, go and the lady's like, "Oh, what do you want?" I was like, "Oh, a steak bowl, please." At least I thought I said steak bowl. Apparently I just said bowl. So anyways, we go through and she's like, "Oh, the rice." And I'm like, "Yeah, white rice, please, with like, uh no, she's like, "Oh, beans." Is like, "Yeah, no beans. I don't like beans. I don't do the fucking bean shit, I'm not a fan of beans. It's a waste of space in your stomach to me." Anyways, anyway, so I keep going and then she was
Not
like,
like white rice, but
yeah,
go ahead.
I love white rice, brown rice, I don't know if I trust. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, so it
It's gonna get worse tonight, folks. I guarantee you. Anyway, go ahead.
So
Olay.
anyway, no, I do a fake accent the rest of the shows. So yeah, I call them that, but it's because I saw a wiener once. No. So anyways, I go through, and I thought I said steak bowl. I guess I didn't say steak bowl. And then I guess, yeah, so Delane's in chat. She's like, when she looked at him, he said fajita veggies. So anyways, we're standing there, right? And like, you lean against a counter or whatever. And so we're walking through. And like, Delane's over here on the right. And I'm fucking just like, all right, like, yeah, whatever. And so like, getting all the food ready, about to walk out. And I go to like lean forward on the counter and I go to scratch. And I got like the reason why I was talking about me getting a little bit chubbier since then is because I got a little bit of man boobage right now. You know what I mean? It's not like it sags. You can't like put your finger under it or hold like a nickel or anything like that with it. But you lean forward and stuff. And I do a lot of like shrimping. I'm on this iPad and I'm making fun of this guy who just got off an 8-hour shift. Taking care of 6 kids. And I'm like, I beat your ass. Your dragon sucks. Or whatever. So my boobs be like, perching. They be perching right there. And so I guess out of nowhere, I'm sitting there and I go to scratch and it's the worst fucking pain in my life. I felt like someone took like a fucking, like that knife from fucking Game of Thrones where that Arya chick has the needle and just like, it's always just stabbing people with it. That's what I felt like, but I wanted to scream, but like, of course I'm at a fucking Chipotle, so I can't just be like, and shit like that. Be like, that's what I probably have to do. No, but I was like that. And then like go to walk back to the car, I held in tears. And so anyways, that's my life now. That's the interesting things in my life. Last weekend I did go to a friend's birthday party thing, but I worked it. They were like, "Oh, come hang out." I'm like, "I don't hang out with anybody anymore because I don't drink. Because guess what? That's how I handle people." No. And then she's like, "Oh, it's all right. We'll pay you to take photos and you can still hang out." I'm like, "All right, cool." So made some money off of that. Did some video stuff, and it wasn't a bad time. So that's my socializing for the year. That's all it is. Yeah.
Okay, did you ever figure out the cause of the nipple pain, or was that
Yeah,
just
so I'm pretty sure it's like an ingrown hair or something from my supple nipple hanging down over, my boobie hanging. And so like earlier today at work, and I'm just too comfortable at fucking work. I'm just gonna say this. I'm way too comfortable at work. So I'm sitting there and I have like my area at work, I have like my little office area, but it's like a little enclave and shit. Like you can't see anything where I'm at unless you like come around a corner and you come in and you like, come around. So I just sometimes just be like, "Oh, is that a pimple on my shoulder?" I'm like, "Oh, yeah, whatever," and I'm doing shit like that. But I was like, fuck it, this thing, I was sitting at work and I was like scratching. I was like, I was like, "God damn, son of a bitch," And I was like, you know what? Let's check this shit out. I pull my shirt up, I'm all pushing on my titty and shit, trying to pop it. There's nothing coming out of it, so I'm pretty sure it's ingrown hair. And then my coworker Dustin comes around the corner. He's like, "Hey, can you print that?" "Oh, what the fuck are you doing?" It looks like I'm trying to milk myself, And I was just like, first thing I just said, I was like, new juice, like, that's all I had. But yeah,
Vandal's milk
yeah,
in stores now.
from the
No.
Veet, straight from the Veet. No, but yeah, so that was my week. I'm gonna go ahead and hit up chat because they're active. They're very active. I hope you guys are wearing Jondoms.
I'm sorry, why in the middle of your story, V8 had a comment. It's so bad. It sounds like Surug could start his own OnlyFans channel just with this one idea.
No,
that means that I can shit on Surug for $25 for the gas.
It's not going to be a daily thing. It's the first time it's
V8's offering $25 to shit on you, and Earn's offering 30.
Yeah, and Earn doesn't have that kind of money to throw around. Dude, I'm serious.
Earn, you got my Discord, so let's.
That's 55 more bucks.
He wants to
gas.
give you his discharge on your Discord, so make sure you hit him up. Patrick was here first. He says, "Will I make it? The world may never know." Kentucky Sign says, "Cheer, y'all, and happy Friday." I don't know. I'm doing the accent. This is how we're going for the rest of this part, I guess. And then Patrick said, "Well, I made it with half a beer and chicken wings. Something about IPAs." I lost the accent. And then we got Ben saying, "Yo." And apparently, Kentucky Shine would know the IPA that's he's drinking. Kentucky Shine's a beer
he
connoisseur.
hit me up after the show because he didn't get to watch it live, and he was really happy with the beer stuff from last time. So I knew he wasn't going to miss tonight because he's like, I don't want to miss another episode that has that. But sorry, this one doesn't.
This one has nothing for you. No, both parts.
Dude, your guess is as good as ours.
Yeah. Ben says Jake Elwood. And then Steve-O
That
says
would be-
we're on a mission from God.
That would be because of the comment above it when he
Oh.
asked for
Four
four
fried
fried
chicken
chickens
and a-
and a Coke.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what that is.
You
Ben
have
says
to
you
read-
got to keep the
Reading
piglets happy.
comprehension.
I can read it.
Well, I'm glad Slater just got here. He didn't miss anything much.
Yeah. V8 says chocolate rain in reference to Surug being shit on at work, Slater.
It's not, dude.
Literally, and then given $25 a gift card for $25 in gas for
Not, he,
pooping on
can't, he
it.
can't even buy like a nerd's rope. He's got to buy gas with it. Like you have to need this.
Evidently, Slater, if you want to poop on someone, hit up Sewer Rug. He's down for it.
No,
Yeah.
I never agreed to this.
Yeah, you did.
Delayed
Did you
here,
give
Back in
back
obviously.
my
the-
day, that was called Flash Dance. So I don't know.
Did you give back the gift card?
Well, no, I
Ah!
did. It's a nice gift.
From now on, maybe
Okay.
you can use the gift card to block the flow of the shit water.
But $25 is $25. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say.
I'm just saying, dude. At least at 20, it's more than 20, and with inflation, I think you're getting a good market value for the bukkake.
Who else is in chat, Vandal? Who else we got here?
Yeah, Slater, Delane, Steve-O, V8. We've got Ronnie Jim as well. He says evening all, and yeah. So,
Hey, VA, did
Patrick
you
says-
enjoy
Yeah.
that Grim got the things that you won from the show? I know that he was in there. I sent Vandal like a little small clip so he could see his face across the screen for Grim Green and a wonderful T-shirt. But yeah, I think he liked that shit pretty well.
I like Steve-O says they have nerds clusters now. You don't need to buy the whole rope.
And you can get those nerd clusters at rogueshop.com.
Yeah, that's the same. That's the nerd shake that you sent to Grimothy.
Yeah, it's true. That bag was so big. I don't think he was expecting that, and I'm glad that he thought they were like had stuff in them. I thought that was funny.
Delane says if you don't have a cool Photoshop version of her this episode, she's gonna be furious. Yeah, the one time she stopped in this year. So no, I'm kidding.
I have some things made that look like you, Delane. I can show them to you later if you'd like.
Okay, never mind. I still need that purple says V8, but yeah. So I think that's everybody's talking. That's everyone that's active, and I want you guys to know we take this fucking seriously. So
No,
Me
but
too.
I'm considering maybe doing a deal where if you buy a shirt, you get a bottle of Purple Nurple for free. So that may happen. So
Should I put my
keep your
phone
eyes on
away if we're being
Instagram and
serious?
we'll see. Are we doing the rub down? Is that what we're doing?
we can do the rub down. I need to make a new bumper for this. It's up.
What's wrong with rubbing down?
Rubbing up is more fun.
That's how you get dingleberries in the front.
Oh, don't wipe from the.
That's what you just said.
Yeah, you
No,
wipe
no.
front to
Wipe-
back.
Rub
Not
down's
wiping
bad.
up, rubbing up.
Rub down, down, up is up, down.
Left is right. Sideways is cool now.
That would have been really cool if like you were like a Greek king or Rome or whatever, and it's like, oh yeah, that's our king. He's a fearless leader, and then you had a thumbs up like this. You're like, yeah.
It's just
What?
tiny little thumb.
What are these games we're playing tonight? Oh my gosh.
All right, so this week, just because when we plan this stuff, I don't always remember there's holidays that are wrapped around this. There's a couple things in here that have to do with Easter, but really not. So we're doing kind of a Guess Who episode this week. I got some great kind of stuff planned. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and it also might get us canceled. So we'll just have to see how it goes. So for tonight's rubdown, it looks pretty short, but one of these segments is a little bit long. So I do have a Rotten Pizza review that we'll go over. I do have a game that Sue Rugg and I worked together on called Guess Who. We do have a Google Foo this evening that's also going to be kind of related to the whole Guess Who theme. And last and certainly least and awful, the boat parts game. So that's what we got going on this evening. So I left plenty of time for boat parts. It's been a little while since we've played that much. So if you'd like to roll on with that beautiful bean footage, we can do the Rotten Pizzaist of reviews.
Oh, it's up.
That's as up as I go.
Bumpers
What's your
down.
number, man?
Other hands down. Gonna go.
Yeah,
It has to
hand
be
down.
Hey,
Hey, can you grab me something right there on your left?
This is my left.
My left.
on your right.
This is on my right.
Stage front.
I'm gonna need you to use your other arm. Since you don't need to wear a sling, it can't be that bad.
Yeah, I need you to go ride a Razor scooter right now. You ever try to ride one of those one-handed? Like, anyways, Anthony, what pizza are you doing?
No, it's dangerous.
All right. I know that I have to mix things up to keep these guys on the panel interested because they have no attention span whatsoever. But so we're not doing pizza tonight. We're doing something different. We're doing snack cakes.
Oh, dude, I love
Oh yeah.
I know. That's why I'm doing this. So I actually have 3 snack cakes, and I want you guys to guess which one that I think out of these 3 are the best.
Cosmic
Kind of a little
brownies.
Guess Who thing. So I don't know. I obviously probably was pretty stoned when I ordered some stuff from Walmart and ended up ordering like 3 different boxes of snack cakes. I think they're all Little Debbie too. But I picked them strictly by looks, and this one was just so ridiculously outrageous. So these are the unicorn cakes, which are supposed to be like a strawberry cake also, but they got sprinkles and stripes and colors and all the wonderfulness. The second one I have are the strawberry Swiss cake rolls. I did not clean the knife between cutting these in half, so that's why there's some unicorn on my Swiss roll.
And POV, the
Call
bottom
it
right
out.
picture is Sue Rugg in that bathroom.
Do
You know,
not
that's not my face.
do not look up what Anthony just said on Urban Dictionary. Just don't do it.
Strawberry Swiss rolls?
And the third one, not to lean in one way or the other, are the Easter basket cakes.
False
You know what makes them
advertising.
Easter basket cakes? The colored sprinkles. We
Now,
also have these at St. Patrick's Day with green and
Why
white
does
sprinkles.
it look like it was that guy's the sprinkle guy's first day? Like,
Yeah, I know. I was like, if you look on the box and then the actual one,
No.
it's
Yeah.
just like,
you got the one lady that saves the company millions a year because she only puts 8 sprinkles on 12 fucking cupcakes. This is Glenda. She saves us all the money.
perfectly
Yes.
positioned sprinkles at that. So out of those 3, which one do you think I liked the best, or you can just talk about it? I really don't
I'm
care.
going with the Swiss roll. My bet's on the Swiss roll. The
Okay.
strawberry Swiss roll. I've never seen the strawberry variety.
It's the Easter cakes. Look at that fudgy goodness in the center there. Easter
That's
cake.
not fudge.
Excuse me.
That's not fudge.
Oh boy. I think it's fudge. I think it's delicious. I think it's Easter cakes.
I'll go with my personal order. Unicorn cakes, number 1. Those things fucking slap. The reason why they slap is because they have that fucking. I can't remember things, all the time when I want to talk
Sure.
about them. But what the frosting or whatever you want to call it, it's because it's not like fondant, but I
call it.
call it frosting, whatever. The shell,
I would call it.
When
Yeah.
Ducky counted the number of sprinkles.
7.5 sprinkles. But those are good because they have that outer shell of the sweet crust. I don't fucking know what we're gonna call this stuff. The cream, I don't know. The base,
Sure.
the toilet,
Coating?
yeah, the coating. I don't know why
you
I'd
should
wear a
read,
coat.
read
It's not even
Delane's
nice.
comment.
It's nice out. Delane says Bando likes unicorn cakes, but I'm sure nobody here is surprised by that. Yeah, they're delicious. You know why? Because when you bite into them, it has a little bit of resistance on the coating, and then you bite into it's a soft cake, and you sit there, and you got cotton mouth, and you're like, yeah, that one's good. the Easter ones and the strawberry are both a hard no for me. They don't look good. And like some chocolate stuff, like, I don't mind some chocolate stuff. Swiss rolls, I've never been a huge fan of, but the
Yeah.
strawberry that they put inside, like these like little Debbie stuff, it's not that good. And I know I said like the unicorn one was bitching, but it's not for the strawberry coating. It's just the textures of it. Swiss rolls, I'm not a
Texture is
huge.
disappointing, right?
Yeah.
Swiss roll texture. 'Cause you're like, ooh, chocolate shell, and then you get inside and you're like, that's a weird dry cake.
Yeah,
Like,
and it's
easy.
dry, but it's not dry. It's like that piece of tape, like, like it sticks to that paper still, and it'll stick to everything else except for that one spot you want that fucking thing to hang up. You know what I mean? It's like it stick to your fucking hand, it'll stick to the fucking counter, but it
Trying to
won't
get this
stick to the
NSYNC
fucking
poster up.
fridge. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, But I'm gonna say Anthony liked the Swiss rolls. Anthony seems like a Swiss roll kind of guy.
You're agreeing with me? What the fuck
Well,
episode is this?
With the
Anthony.
Swiss rolls, just imagine like the beard and the Swiss roll. I don't know. To me, that just goes together.
Samson, I'm sticking to my story. He likes the Easter ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Steve-O says, fuck yeah, unicorn. Patrick says the glaze. And then
The glaze.
Yeah. Ronnie says the strawberry Swiss roll looks tasty. Delane says they leave a nasty fucking film in your mouth. Yeah, so do I. Steve-O says it's like a frosting shell. Patrick says Slater
flip.
Ben says
Definitely
the Swiss
do.
rolls and the unicorn ones look decent. Those Easter cakes look gross inside. Yeah, the Easter cakes just look sad, man. Like, don't get me wrong. It's like Little Debbie, whatever. I grew up on like, welfare and shit like that. It's like Little Debbie did an outreach for 2 weeks to pay off some taxes. And they're like, this is what we had left. Here you go, kids. Yeah, we didn't bring you shoes or socks you could use, but here's some old chocolate. Like, and all that shit. Yeah. Steve-O
Hopefully
says,
we're wrong, Delane. Hopefully.
Steve-O says the other two look like reasons why vooping should be more frowned upon. Yeah. We can't live in a world where Vandal and Snorkel team up and are right. Yeah. And Slater says totally Swiss.
Totally Swiss.
Totally
All
Swiss.
right. Before I give my answer, which one is the one that I like the most? What's funny about these to me is I started thinking about the sprinkles guy. Now, the sprinkle guy is a genius. All right. The sprinkle guy is selling what I like to call selling shovels. All right. The only people that got rich in like the gold rush and all of that, for the most part, were the guys selling the equipment. The guys selling the shovels were the guys that made the money. And what I love about the sprinkle guy is it doesn't matter if your ice cream shop or your snack cakes or your whatever sell, because I've already sold you the sprinkles and I got them in every color to celebrate any holiday, no matter what the religion. I got the sprinkle for you.
Sprinkles
They've
right
spent
now.
money on boxes. They've spent money on all this other stuff. And these are fucking terrible. They have no flavor. I swear to God, you could, if I blindfolded you and told you to eat this and tell me what flavor it is, you would say it is sugar flavored, because that is all that you taste. There is no flavor whatsoever. It's trying to trick your brain into thinking that it's chocolate. It ain't. I'm guaranteed it fucking is not.
Is it blue in real life compared to the white on the box?
No, it's well,
just
it's
the lighting.
White. Yeah, it's
Okay.
just lighting. It's just white.
The blue would have been better.
I put them
I think,
against
for
the
Easter.
Yeah, I
white
thought it was
background, and they
blue,
looked
yeah.
really bad. So I put them on this red plate, hopefully to snap them
Well,
up.
I just think they should have did the blue because
The blue would have helped. It would have brought some pizzazz.
they couldn't afford it. The sprinkle guy took them for every penny that they had. So, but it's a lesson for life. Be the guy selling the shovels. That's all I'm going to say.
Don't be the hype man.
Actually, Vandal, you're very correct about this. The actual texture of this is probably one of the better ones of the group. However, you really could not distinguish the flavor between this and the one we just did. It just tastes of sugar. There is nothing else. And the amount of work that they went into with this just made me laugh, because if you even look at the internal packaging, like most of the time, it's just a plain cellophane. No, they did printing on the cellophane. These are for like some little girl's tea party.
Yeah.
This is like some super uber special thing.
This is top tier.
It is absolutely.
Dude,
this
the
is,
fucking the spray on
diamond
it.
shelf level of snack cake design, I guess. But After you get past that texture, man, there's nothing. It's just nothingness. So those of you that chose the Swiss cake rolls would be absolutely correct. The strawberry tasted like somebody took the same vape flavoring that I use in strawberry and put it in the mix of this creamish stuff that's in here. These are all just like, it's like vegetable oil on top of vegetable oil. That's really all of these are. But yes, I am a fan of the Swiss cake roll, and but they were all not very good at all. So, but this was the best of the bunch, and I knew that snack cakes could start a conversation, and I was correct. So
Slater said the sprinkles guy is also the food coloring guy.
Yes, yeah.
They should have made the stuffing in that blue. It would have looked way more Easter. Like, don't get me wrong, I get
They could have done blue. They could have done yellow. They could have done
chocolate
Once you got
eggs.
past the sprinkles, how was the cake though?
There wasn't. You don't understand. This isn't really cake. Like, it's in no form do you feel like you're eating
It's puffy
cake.
napkins. Like,
There's a texture of resistance between the sugar. That's really all it is. There's nothing else. It's creamy sugar or floury sugar. Like, there's no. They're just really bad. They're really bad. But I think I'm going to do this again because I want to try some more different ones, and I think I can keep Vandal's attention for at least 2 more of these. So we'll see how it goes.
I could do snack foods and stuff like that. That's my bread and butter.
I know it is. That's why I stay
Snack
with it.
foods or bread and butter?
You know what? Give me a right 5.
Okay, so this next segment that we have set up for this evening is going to take a little bit of time to do, but I think it'll be well worth it. So Sewer Rug and I spoke to him about this, and you know how he does voices for things.
No.
So what I decided to do was have Sewer Rug send me a bunch of just quick quips of stuff in different voices. And as you'll see, there's kind of a theme to them. He sent me 5, so I have 6 to show you. But what I did was, instead of putting his face up there with his voice and you guess, I animated them. So it's, they're simple animations, but gives you kind of a backdrop of the character. And what I want people to guess is whether the person doing the voice is Sewer Rug or is the person doing the voice myself. So Vandal's going to have to run these like little bumpers so that you can see them and hear them at the same time. So unfortunately, the panel's going to have to watch on YouTube. So there's going to be a little bit of a delay. But chat members, by all means, as soon as you know, answer in and we'll see what you know. Now,
did you want me to play the
give
game
you this
bumper?
caveat. I'm sorry?
You didn't have me play the game bumper.
Oh, yeah, I will. Or you can right now. Go ahead.
Bumper away.
I'm just saying things I should be thinking,
Bumper
No, it's
now.
cool. I get ahead of myself sometimes. This is a new thing, so I this could go horribly wrong or this could go well. So I'm a little nervous about this particular one, and also
Or
I don't wanna
horribly
get
well.
canceled on this either. So we'll just have to see how it goes. But I mean, this should be fun. I don't know how it's gonna go. So yes, if you want to run the bumper, and we'll play a little guess who.
So you caught on to the theme, huh?
Get the fuck. All right. So this will be the first one for everybody. I'm going to mute myself because much like everyone else, I have to watch it live from my phone.
You may have to play them twice. They're pretty short, so if
Okay.
you have to, it's cool.
Yeah.
So I'll mute myself.
Well, it's gonna take.
9 million terrorists in the world, and I gotta kill the one with smaller feet than my sister.
He didn't mute himself at all.
Nine million terrorists in the world, and I gotta kill the one with smaller feet than my sister.
And I'm still muted. Hold on. Yeah, sorry, replayed it for chat to watch. Yeah, I just saw it. What the fuck?
Now, I made some adjustments to the voice, but they haven't been sped up or slowed down any more than 10%.
Okay.
I wanted to make sure I hid the cadences of the voice. So
Ern says Die Hard.
yeah, we're not guessing the movie. We're trying to guess
Who
who did
is
this
it?
voice.
Is it
Myself
is it
or
Anthony
Sewer Rug?
Sewer? Yeah.
No, that's okay. I knew this was gonna be take a minute. So
I'm going with Ern though. Die Hard. No.
Not hard.
you're correct, Ern. You want a big bag of nerds? I mean, come on.
V8 says, yeah, that's Die Hard.
He's not. It's not what we're going for here.
But yeah, so
we got 2 votes for Die Hard. So.
Yeah. Patrick says it's Anthony. Slater says Anthony. Wintucky Stein says Sewer. V8 says Sewer Rug. I think Anthony on this. Ben says Anthony. Ern says Michelle Lynn.
Okay. Okay. It's give or take. That's fine.
Oh my God.
We share a birthday, believe it or not.
So, Snorkel, what say you?
I'm gonna guess Sewer Rug.
All right. Contrarian indeed.
Yeah, half of them are Anthony, right?
Yeah.
He said one of them was Anthony.
No, I said, did I not read them out? Sorry. Let me go over again. Was that Bernie, says Kentucky Shine. And then also Ronnie Jim says Sewer Rug. Patrick says Anthony. Slater says Anthony. Kentucky Shine says Sewer Rug. So does V8. Anthony from Ben. Michelle Lynn from Ern. Steve-O says, oh, I just learned the rules of this game. Sewer.
The first time playing this, guys, it's the first run through. We're gonna run into some little because I have to trust Vandal to play stuff, so there's gonna be some issues that we already know.
Anthony, like you stated in the beginning, there's 6 voices. What
I said was I sent me 5, and there were 6 total. So
okay, but it's not all me, one you.
You can't know that yet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Until you listen to it. That's the premise.
Kind of the point, yeah.
Yeah.
So
V8
we're all read. Everybody on the panel is guessed, and the answer is Sewer Rug.
Ah, son of a bitch! I knew if it wasn't you, it was gonna be him.
So, yeah.
You're good at this game, Vandal. Let me tell you.
I'm sorry, guys. I'll take it back a notch. I want you guys to win.
We found a game that Vandal could win.
Yeah. All right. So let me mute myself. I'll go ahead and play number 2.
Okay.
A 44 Magnum handgun is the most powerful in the world. It'll take your head clean off. So you gotta ask yourself one question. Do you feel lucky? Well, do you, punk? A 44 Magnum handgun is the most powerful in the world. It'll take your head clean off. So you gotta ask yourself one question. Do you feel lucky? Well, do you, punk?
Anthony.
All right. So Snorkel instantly says Anthony.
Right out of the gate.
Yeah.
You got the line right. I don't trust Sewer Rug to get that line right.
That first line was right.
Kentucky Shine says slow down there, Sewer. Steve-O says Anthony. Patrick says Sewer Rug. Ern says Anthony. Sorry. Slady says Suey. Slady, not Slater anymore, guys. By the way.
Slady Suey.
Yeah, Slady Suey. V8 says Sewer again. Kentucky Shine says Anthony. Ronnie Jim says Suey. So a lot of people are going Suey Rug. And Ben says Anthony. I want it to be Anthony, but I'm pretty sure it's Sewer Rug.
And the answer is it's me.
You son of a bitch.
I knew it.
Huzzah!
The minute it was do you feel lucky? Well, do you, punk? Is when I knew it was you, because most people think it's do you feel lucky, punk?
I thought that too, and then I was like, nah, he did 2 in a row to fucking me, you son of a bitch. Well,
I wouldn't do that.
Looks
Come
like
on.
I'm the bitch of the sun.
Lady, the cleaning lady. I like it.
But Dewey was talking about Dirty Harry last week in Hang, so it's a good bet. That's what V8 said, yeah. All right.
Let's talk about
Katie's a
something
Cleveland
dirty
lady.
and something hairy. Sorry.
Yeah.
You going number 3?
Yeah, number 3. Let me mute myself so the chat doesn't hear.
If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're going to see some serious shit. If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're going to see some serious shit.
All right.
Chat's already called it.
Yeah,
It's the way he intoned shit. He knows shit. It was Sewer Rug.
Let me go ahead and read these out though, because Steve-O says sewer, Patrick says sewer. That's easy as pie. Ben says sewer rug. Ern says rug. Slater says Suey McRuggin. Kentucky Shine says sewer rug. Steve-O says fucking love that line. Ronnie Jim says sewer, and yeah, it's the way your inflection works. The first one you got me confused, but this one you talk about shit.
No, you're too happy when you got to that very last word of the line.
I sped that up, slowed
Shit.
it down. Like I tried everything I could do to hide, because I'm like, that is his cadence. Like I got, but I want to use this, but.
It was beautiful. It would have been confusing had he not been able to use the word shit.
Yeah. And B8 says that's the shit of a guy that had a shit shower. Says,
I thought maybe
this is serious.
I thought
shit.
maybe the hairstyle was gonna throw you guys Sewer Rug's direction, so I wasn't sure.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah.
I don't know what that
Man,
means.
you just keep getting shit on this week.
Tough one.
Just taking deuces left and right.
All right. We got a couple more to go. Let me go ahead and mute myself.
Actually, got more than a couple.
Anthony didn't say who the winner was, so you never know.
Wayne, I've been going to this high school for 7.5 years.
Cadence.
I'm no dummy. I know high school girls. Wayne, I've been going to this high school for 7.5 years. I'm no dummy. I know high school girls.
Oh man, so like honestly, this one I think it could go either way.
We hear that about you all the time.
No.
AC/DC.
Let's see. Patrick says sewer easy. B8 says Anthony. Kentucky says Anthony. Delane says sewer rug 4. Slater says Suey McNuggetron. You almost got me.
That easily, huh?
My nuggets.
Steve-O, this one's more difficult. Anthony. Ben says sewer rug. Ross says Anthony. I'm gonna go with sewer rug on this one.
I'd like to hear Sewer Rug's guess.
Would it help if I didn't know what movie it's from?
That, I mean, I'm
You have to
grateful
know
that
this
you
movie.
don't.
Come on.
He
Ronnie
doesn't
Jim
remember
says
the.
Anthony.
He probably does know the movie. He probably doesn't remember the line.
What movie is it, Anthony?
Better Off Dead.
Oh, okay.
This
You
is
just gave away
pure.
the plot.
This is pure grade A snow on this mountaintop. You know the street value of this mountain.
So
Fucking love
yeah.
that movie.
I've sat through an episode where Anthony talked about that being one of his favorite movies.
It is one of the top 5.
Okay.
So, Snorkel, what's your guess?
I have no fucking clue. What, Vandal? What did you say?
I said sewer rug.
I'll go Anthony.
You got everybody in chat?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Even Ronnie, who's agreeing with me and
this
Kentucky.
gem of a nugget man belongs to the one, the only Sewer Rug.
Yeah.
Oh lordy.
That's right, Snorkel. You suck. All right.
I got 3 in a row right, so I'm just trying to give you a chance to catch
Doesn't
up.
matter. Nothing mattered until I won.
Exactly. I got to give you a
I
chance
take
to catch
this
up.
serious.
All right.
Sorry,
on to
guys.
number
I'm
5.
not normally like this. All right, let me.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
Shit talk on
Then you know what I'm saying. Describe what Marcellus Wallace looked like. Say what again? Say what again? I dare you, motherfucker. Say what one more goddamn time. English, motherfucker, do you speak it? Then you know what I'm saying. Describe what Marcellus Wallace looked like. Say what again? Say what again? I dare you, motherfucker.
We have an insta 2 votes for Anthony.
Yeah, so Steve-O says, funny story related to Mr. Rugg experience. Our upstairs neighbor flushed a toilet on a plumber once. Dude was having a shitty day. We made it better by giving him some special cereal bars.
That's
So
better
maybe-
than a $25 gift card to
Yeah,
Shell.
no doubt.
Yeah.
Hand him food after he's been dumped on. That's great.
It's edibles.
the
like,
last thing you want is edible things in your fingertips.
Uh-huh,
There's not one person voting for Suey Rugg for this one.
So Patrick says Anthony. When Tucky Shine says what? Delane says Anthony. Finn says Anthony. Steve-O says I hope it's Anthony. When Tucky also says Anthony. V8 says Anthony. Ronnie Jim says Anthony. Slater says Anthony McTater Tot. And yeah, definitely Anthony, because you do this voice without even realizing it a lot of times. Seriously, I didn't even listen to the whole clip. I was like, yeah, I know this one.
I need you to quote Ezekiel, whatever the fuck that was in the movie.
I can't do the voices on command. It's just something that I get in the right mood, and you know.
You did good right here. It's fucking
It's
it's nice.
It's good.
So obviously it's Anthony.
I guess, yeah.
Is that what we're
I
going with?
guess.
I was a little concerned about this one because I was like, I made a cartoon black guy and I voiced it. Like, are we getting? Is that?
That's how cartoons work. Don't worry about it.
I was a little concerned after I made it. I was like, did I go too far on this? I
If
don't
Bart
know.
Simpson can be voiced by freaking geriatric white lady, then you can voice this.
Eat my shorts. Yeah. So yeah.
It's true.
Delane says
All right,
it's
one
gotta
last
be-
one. One last one to go.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and mute. Boop, 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 boop. If only I had like a stream.
If only.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I've ever heard. At no point in your ramblings, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. May God have mercy on your soul. What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I've ever heard. At no point in your ramblings, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. May God have mercy on your soul.
Oh wow. Delane's a bitch.
Did we
No.
make poop shower?
So Steve-O says he washed up.
No, wait. I want to go back up to Delane's. The one you
Was
missed
this
before
me
we went.
speaking to Vandal?
Yeah.
It's a direct quote from you, Delane.
Are you
Direct
talking
quote.
about the one where she's saying the wasted the Anthony one too soon?
Yeah.
Yeah. So earlier in the last one, she said it had to be Anthony because we wasted it too soon, but I think she deleted it.
I did. Yeah, I didn't say that all 5 were.
Yeah.
I just said that he sent me 5, and there are 6.
Yeah.
Slater says Suey McPoop shower.
What?
Delane says, was this me speaking to Vandal or vice versa? Ronnie Jim says sewer. When Tucky says, well, it has to be a father. I'll guess sewer. Patrick says sewer. It's the delivery. It's not delivery. It's Shadorno. Patrick says sewer. It's the delivery. V8 says sewer. Vin says sewer. And yeah, man, the way you do your vowels, it's kind of easy-ish when.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Vandal's going sewer. Snorkel, what do you think?
Sewer.
Okay.
I was mouthing it about halfway through the first sentence.
Sewer Rug, did you bless us with your glorious voice for this one?
For this one?
Yeah.
I'm stupider for answering, but no, I absolutely did not.
No, this one's me.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
You nailed the Sewer Rug impersonation.
I don't think there was a single vote for me.
Vandal go on
either.
for 20 minutes with the wrong fucking.
I know. He's like, this is so easy.
Well played, sir. Well played.
Got me.
When I get in the right mood, I can do it. It's just I can't just do it off the cuff. That's why
You
As
did
well,
good
it's
on
because
this
you
one.
had 30 fucking little Debbie Snacks cakes. I know how that goes.
right.
It's me
That's
every night.
exactly right.
Now that I know I'm being judged for cadence, next time it's fucking on. Okay.
You're
you think
doing
you
the
would have did
cadence
different
right now.
Yeah.
I'm doing mine now. I'm not gonna
Okay,
show you
Steve-O,
what I've
sorry,
done.
I didn't see yours.
You're gonna
Good
change
credit.
it up.
Yeah,
I'm
and
gonna
Steve-O
tell you what I
said
got
Anthony, so Steve-O got the last one, everybody.
Steve-O got
But
it?
so I mean, was that fun? Did you guys like that? Is it something we'd want to do again? You know, every first time we put a game out, it's always hard to tell.
Well, you could try it with I know Snorkel won't participate, but if you want, I could do a voice. No, probably
I would
not.
love
but-
that.
I can do a voice, just I don't know how to send it.
Everyone could pitch in 3. That I say. What say you, chat?
All right, everyone send
I like-
$3, like Suwaruk said.
I got 5 on it.
sitting on a dime right now. Give me some-
All right, guys. Well, the next thing we've got up is a little Google Foo. Hoo-ha.
Hoo-ha.
Oh, right, wrong one.
Slater, nice impression of Suey doing a voice. What the f does that mean?
Exactly. He got it. He nailed it.
All right, we got one to say that was a great game, and then the other one says do it again. So
Oh, you want me to play again? All right, no.
Yeah,
no,
when,
no, not tonight. Not tonight.
Do it again, Dad. Do it again.
when
We
Tucky
still get
gives
it
you
wrong.
shout out that it was a great game.
And then V8 says,
V8 says,
Vandal?
let's see if Vandal can use a man's voice.
You know what?
Good
Look
luck.
down and tell if you can see your wiener.
But here's the thing: I can mess with the voice, so you
Yeah.
never know.
Vandal, the
Yeah.
manliest voice possible. I like unicorn cakes. You know,
You
like-
guys have no idea. I was in the army 8 years, so I don't like this. No.
Kermit the Frog was in the army.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, see? That's how it's gonna be, see?
That's my
Yeah.
man voice. Yeah, I'm a mobster man. Yeah,
Yeah,
lobster
see?
hands. Yeah. Anyways, Anthony.
Yes, let's play some Google Foo. Okay, so tonight, I thought this would be fun to kind of pose the chat members against the panel members to see who has the better Google Foo. So, chat members, because you're on a delay, if you beat one of the panel members to the correct answer, you are automatically the winner, even if they get it correct. So, I want to let you know that ahead of time. So, basically, the way Google Foo works is I'm going to give you something, and you have to use your Google Foo to find out the answer as quickly as possible. Now, the panel members can just shout it out as soon as they know. First one to answer correctly will definitely get all of the points. But I think this will be fun because I think the chat, if they actually beat you to the answer, it means your Google Foo is poor. So we're going to find out how this goes. So I decided, as kind of with the theme of the show, is to do a Who Am I? And we all know these actors that are in all these movies that we see all the time, and we've seen them a bunch of times. We probably don't know what their names are. And if you do know, shout it out when you know. So I just thought this might be a fun thing. So what I did was I took a picture of the actor, and then next to him, I put 1 or 2 pictures of them actually in a movie or a TV show scene that you would recognize to kind of help you with your Google Fooing. So the first one that we have up here, everybody ready?
Well,
Ready to Google
what if I'm
Foo?
only Google Fooing one-handed? Does that change?
Tough shit.
That sucks. That really
Oh,
does.
okay,
Yeah,
great.
definitely.
I'm gonna win.
Not cover pre-existing conditions.
Fuck, dude,
But
I'm gonna win.
Snorkel
I'm gonna
doesn't
win.
know anybody's name except for like a handful of people, so he's at a disadvantage also. So, anyway, first one we got up here tonight is, and I hope V8 really appreciated that I did a game for the hearing impaired or the seeing impaired on the last one. You didn't have to be able to see anything to be able to pick out those voices. So. Couldn't
George,
do one in Braille, so we had to do one.
George, Jeffrey, Gregory, Garments.
All those are wrong, by the way.
Lump of coal. Costanza.
Fuck.
Garnett.
Are we guessing the actor's name?
The
Yeah,
actor's
Gary
name,
Cole.
yes.
Gary Cole.
Gary Cole is correct for Snorkel.
There you go, Snorkel.
He's not even on this list.
Yeah, he is. He's the third one.
Oh, yeah, the second one. He looks
He's
totally
third.
different.
And I said
Ben,
it right before Snorkel.
Gary Cole in the chat. That was pretty quick.
Picked it off there. Chat heard it. I said it first, but give us-
You're both winners.
Ron
Gary
Livingston.
Koch. I believe that V8 might have had a little bit of an issue with his autocorrect.
No, he knew what he was saying. Someone
Gary
help him
Koch.
out, please.
I'm telling you,
That's
V8
Gary
is like
Busey. That's
V8
wrong
and
person.
Big Rick are ends that were lost at birth, dude. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Lost or separated?
Probably for the
Forcibly separated. All right. Everybody, it's time to reset.
Oh
Here we
boy.
go again.
No.
Our next one up is
Best. Fuck, I know his name.
Motherfuck.
Fuck.
motherfucker.
Yeah, someone stay
Fussman.
signed out, you stupid shit.
V8, I think you're having some problem with your TPS reports.
Fussman.
Luis Guzman.
Yeah, it's correct.
Fussman. Oh, good job. Yeah, faster than
Luis Guzman is absolutely 100% correct. Did you get it from the Wednesday thing?
Yeah.
Good.
I can't remember. I've seen a ton of movies. Like that's the
Yeah.
only thing I remember.
That's
know,
what
I
I
mean,
was
think
looking
about
up on IMDb right now. I'm like, fuck, he was in that one.
It's just like Gary Cole, like he's the dad from Talladega Nights. You know, it's like he has all
Nah,
of these
he was
great
Lumberg.
roles.
He was Lumberg,
Lumberg, yeah.
forever.
But it's like that. It's those things. It's like, man, you see these guys everywhere, but I couldn't have told. I had to write them down. Half of these I didn't know their names either. I was like, Jesus Christ! Like, but I know that actor. I've seen him 1,000 times.
V8 was quick as hell too.
What else is he in? I
Hey,
forgot.
Louise Koch.
Waiting.
No?
That's right.
No, not Louise Koch this time.
He was good waiting.
Yeah, he's the one that came up with the game.
Yeah.
All right, we reset. We ready to go for another one here?
Sure, why not? Let's
All
let's
right,
see how
this one
slow I
is
can
probably
type.
gonna be a little bit easier.
Oh, I should probably pull up.
Oh,
Zoom
come
again.
on, Goonies. Is it good enough?
Oh, motherfuck.
Is it good enough? Keep
Good.
rolling. Keep stolen. Jeffrey, James, Joseph, Hartnett.
Josh Brolin.
Oh,
Josh Brolin is correct.
Oh man.
Damn, I was just
He
right
runs
as
all
you
over
said
it.
it.
He's still not. He just let you have it. That was great.
But what movie did you go to for it?
Goonies.
Yeah,
It
how
didn't
did
pop
you?
my head.
What was the quickest way to find that one, Vandal?
I'm not giving
Deadpool-
away secrets.
Deadpool 2 on IMDb.
Why would you use IMDb? Type in the movie name and cast in Google.
Josh Broken.
Josh Brolin.
Good enough for me. Good enough for you.
Dune 2 supposed to get 2 and all that. I haven't
Yeah, but
watched
he
it.
was in Goonies. He got strapped up by those old arm stretcher things. you
Yeah,
know?
he also plays one of the best cables ever in a movie. So
And he is inevitable. I am inevitable. That's Brolin.
I figured the extra pictures would help out, so that's why I added.
no, I thank you for putting in movies I know he was in. Because if it had just been his fucking face shot, no fucking clue.
Right. I'm here
He's
to help.
been in
when
a
I
lot
can.
of stuff too.
Yeah.
Like he's a really good
Lots.
actor.
I mean, he's from a family of actors too, which is,
Right? Yeah.
Went
I
to
think James
Santa
Brolin
Monica
is
High
his
School
father.
too.
So anyway,
Sorry.
all right, so we all reset, ready to go. Chat, you're
Here we
doing a
go.
great job. That was good, Delane. I'm sure autocorrect probably screwed you on that one for sure, but
Broken
we
autocorrect.
we're gonna love Josh Broken for a
I
while.
forgot Fred Savage was in Deadpool.
Right? Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Oh fuck.
Oh shit! I didn't have Zoom up again. Agent Smith.
Snorkel just giving shit away.
Um,
Spoiler alert.
Come on, if you're gonna. Here we go. Come on. I'm just bobbing and getting
Hugo
there.
Weaving.
Hugo
Yeah.
Weaving is absolutely correct.
Sure.
He's a great actor too. He was also Red Skull.
Yep.
But he's Agent Smith. Also, speaking of people that are just typecast,
He's V for Vendetta.
if
for
you're
me.
gonna be in
Like,
so many
yeah.
So
movies, be more like Gary Oldman, who has pulled off a shit ton of movies and always been different.
he's such a character actor. It's like he just changes completely.
Yeah.
Kentucky says
Really
that
good.
guy.
Yeah,
That
that is correct.
That one guy is definitely correct, Kentucky.
He says Viggo Mortensen.
Was Steve-O the first?
Steve
In
was
chat,
the
yeah.
first.
Steve-O.
Wait. Hugo Weaving. I'm sorry, sir. You're out of time. All right, and the last one that I have for this is it might be difficult, might be not. I never know with these because I don't know what you guys follow, what you don't. But this one's probably going to be a little bit tougher. I will be surprised if chat doesn't beat you, or Sewer Rug gives wrong answers. Here we go.
Oh, fuck off.
Uh-huh.
My initial answer, I don't want to be, I don't want to get canceled.
Come on. Be an astronaut. Figure it out. Not even pretending to Google.
I forgot what fucking movie it was called.
Come on. Go out in space. It's pretty simple. They were helpful.
I can't remember the first roadie from Iron Man guy's name either.
Delane! Delane beat all your asses.
Yeah, Taraji P. Henson.
Well, I'm very glad that I kept my mouth shut.
She's in a lot of stuff too. She's a great actress.
Because all I
American
see
Girl, that
is,
movie with the big afro. Kentucky, you gotta be careful.
I literally looked at that and went, an attractive Queen Latifah?
You know
Although
what,
I did one
Kentucky?
time
I'm not
say the
reading
funny
that.
little Asian guy and got some flack for that. So nice job, Delane, pulling it out.
I can't see the chat, Vandal. What did Kentucky say?
Kentucky Shine says the African American girl with the big afro in the one movie.
I know, like Anthony just said.
That doesn't narrow it down.
What episode is this that I'm agreeing with Anthony?
Guess who?
Evidently not me.
Take care.
88 almost got it. He forgot the P.
I wasn't asking for middle initials, so but that's that's what she's known by for sure. So yeah, that was just a little Google foo for you guys this evening. I hope you enjoyed that. And looks like I don't know, the chat's pretty quick. Chat's pretty quick.
Yeah.
Although Sewer Rug, you
It's the
I
best
know
chat.
you knew
Ask
more than you
anybody.
said.
No one's ever seen a chat
I-
like it. Like,
Kentucky,
do?
you're not
Did I-
wrong. That is what I wanted to say.
Did I win that one? Did I win that one?
No,
I don't remember
did-
you ever giving a correct answer out loud at all.
yeah,
at all.
Zero. I got zero.
you just kind of slung there.
As
But
per
that's okay,
your
Sewer
golf,
Rug, because we've got one more horrible game to play.
your golf scores are great, Sewer Rug. You are beating us all at
I'm
golf.
pretty sure Rug's been having a stroke this whole time. He's been holding
Didn't I
his
have a
chest.
handicap? I don't know.
Yeah, I say you have a very obvious handicap.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, you're showing us your handicap right now.
Go on.
All right. Well, guess what? It's 9 o'clock. That's it.
Are we out of time?
No, we still
Oh.
have a half hour.
Well, then rock and roll.
Yeah. All right. Both parts coming up.
Half
Cost me
hour
a
of
lot of
both parts.
fucking money.
They did?
Anthony
How did
gets
it cost
to
you money?
over both
Cost me
parts?
at least fucking
I had no
$5,000.
idea how long
Really?
those segments were
Yeah,
going to take.
cost
So
me at
I,
least like
I'm dancing with
Well,
both
why?
parts.
$2,000,
Yeah, 'cause no one can see.
fucking grand.
why? I'm going to go get some snack cakes.
All right.
Two.
Kentucky is very happy. He's got seven fucking exclamation marks there.
Well, to be fair, he
7.5.
wins every fucking time.
Yeah, he does. If anybody just snipe Wintucky, keep him from winning, chat. That's the only way.
You guys have to like combine your force to take him down.
Yeah,
You ever
get
seen
lucky.
this really old movie called Star Wars? No, I'm kidding. So if you guys
Use
are
the
new
targeting computer.
here, yeah.
Debo said I want to shell. Oh, fuck. Never mind.
All right. So if you're new here, Boat Parts is basic, Price is Right, game rules, whatever. You can bid on something when you read a description. Show a few pictures, possibly. You're gonna look at the pictures. You're just, I think this is $7, and then Surug's gonna be like, I think it's worth $8, and then V8's gonna be, look, you Surug, it's worth $8.50, and then you can above or below someone else's bid. Just can't be the same bid. You have to bid at least a penny to a billion dollars. Who's closest without going over wins absolutely nothing. So, yeah. The first thing we got up tonight for you guys is a Rand Robinson KR-1 airplane. This is a literal airplane. All right. Details. Rand Robinson KR-1 airplane. Single seat plane, project never flown. Never mind fly this. I purchased it from General Builders several years ago. Then it sat in my hangar waiting for us. Time it never materialized. Builder taxi tested it many years ago and then stored it for decades. Your friend sold it to me, adding my engine, a RevMaster 2100D. Should be fast. Custom cowling, exhaust, needs hookup, gen, blah, blah, blah. So.
Should be fast. So he's
Should
never
be
even
fast.
flown this plane?
That's what he's saying, yeah.
I don't really want to be the next John Denver, so 50 cents, Bob.
So
I want to see the plane first before
Thank you, Anthony, for catching that reference. These two missed it.
I'm almost too young to get that reference. So that's
Boom.
deep cuts, huh?
So at first I thought this was like a RC
RC.
plane. Yeah, RC plane. And it sounds like I'm talking through lag because YouTube, I don't know what it is. I think it is
Not a flag. He said a fan.
a fan, whatever. Anyway. But yeah, so stop that. My voice sounds terrible as it is. But yeah, so it's a plane. It's got a rotor. I think that's what that's called. It's got a motor.
It's called a propeller.
It's a rotor motor.
Oh, the Air Force guy, actually.
Yeah. You'd hope I know planes.
Yeah, maybe.
Are you putting pictures up?
Yeah, pictures are up.
I mean, eventually
they are
they
up.
hit chat. There we go.
I can see him.
Oh, you guys could see. Maybe I can't. Am I behind?
Have you hit that live button?
Oh, live. Look at that.
Yeah, it
Hit
was still a
anything?
homemade
Yeah, yeah.
plane there, Ben. Not instilling any more confidence.
Can you run and you toss and hope for the best?
It's one of those products when it says handmade.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
nah.
there are
Plane,
other things that you really go for when they say handmade, but not that.
a soapbox derby car, sure,
Sure.
handmade, whatever. But
Soap?
a plane,
Sure.
not a plane. No.
Soap? Handmade soap? Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, handmade soap, handmade candles.
Oops. Well, we're not doing
Handmade
that one.
spacecraft? Not so
Yeah.
much.
No.
All right. So we've got in the chat the first one. Yeah. Hopefully the sound's better. I don't know. Let me know. Let's see.
We got a 4800 from V8. Would
Yeah,
be the first.
4800 from V8. Ben's a faulty fuel tank transfer switch mounted in a janky location killed John Denver. I don't know how much that's worth. Wintucky Shine says 10K and a sixer. Ben says true.
It's okay. Ben's having a conversation with Anthony and I. You missed out on the entirety of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stevo says 9,900
Thank God I'm
and
a
a
country
tall
boy.
boy. Check out that VW motor, says Wintucky. Delane
Should-
says, I
should
don't
be
like
fast."
the shadow to plane ratio. That guy's taking pictures. Tiny little death trap. Yeah. It is a tiny little plane. It's a one seater. I mean, like the inside
Tiny
of this
Little
plane
Death
looks
Trap
like a
sounds
fucking
Beach Boys song.
yeah. It looks like this plane looks like a fucking like an Atari game. Like there's like where's the pedal thing or like the little anyways. You just hope and pray. Ben says 30,000. Snorkel, what say you? Yours
I
should
already
be an
said
expert.
50 cents, man.
Okay, 50 cents. Delane says $5.95. And Anthony.
I know this stuff goes for outrageous money. Let's go 15 grand.
All right, 15 grand. Sewer rug. What would you pay to fly? What?
No, I wouldn't give you a penny over $4,900. I hated the seasoning salt at Red Robin. Why the fuck would I fly their plane?
Get the fuck out of here.
What?
Red Robin, right? What was it called again?
Oh boy.
Ronnie Jim says midlife crisis purchase
Red
sat for years,
Baron?
$1.
Well, that's a
Delayed
French
says
bread. I
those
won't do
aren't
that.
screens.
Screens are just stickers.
Yeah,
He said
Kentucky
it
too.
should be fast, not it should fly. His description is fast, not flying. So
it's like it's a really fancy, like one of those fan boats that you see in Florida.
and Kentucky and Delane are on the exact same wavelength too.
What was the
Yeah,
style of
not to
plane
steal
again?
a joke from Ron White, but I bet you
All right.
beat everybody to the crash site.
Oh yeah.
Sewer rug, what's your bid?
$4,900 for the seasoning salt plane. Red Robin.
$4,900 for the seasoning salt plane. The actual price is $7,800.
49, I believe,
I was
takes
gonna say,
it.
I think Sir is going home with a plane.
Surug, congratulations! You can break your other arm and both legs.
Whippy! I'm not gonna do that.
Well, the best part
Wow.
is like, you know those old movies where they'd fly down into like the sewer drains and shit? That's how Sewer can clean all the drains. I was gonna have a snake on the front of the propeller, and it's like,
The propeller is a snake,
yeah.
and then it's gonna have a Red Robin sticker on the side of it. What'd you call it in the beginning? I thought it was Red Robin.
Is it Red Baron?
I already closed it.
French
I
bread
don't know.
guy. That's the French bread guy. It's way different.
Papa Murphy's.
Take and bake.
Shake and bake, baby.
All right. The next up we have is a 1977 Datsun 280Z.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Because I know you guys are car
trying
guys.
to draw me in, aren't you?
I know he is. Both you and I.
12,000 miles, 12,345.
Who
manual-
rolled back the speedometer?
Manual transmission.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 miles.
Yep.
Yeah, no.
It's basically saying they don't know what the mileage
They
is.
have no fucking clue what the mileage is.
Exterior is gold, interior black, gasoline fuel type. This vehicle's played off and has a clean title. Very nice 280Z, new engine transmission. 80% completed. Still needs a little work. Willing to trade for something of similar value, clean title in hand. But it does have a price.
Somebody raced for pink slips and didn't know what they were getting.
Clean title and a clean hand. All right.
Yeah. But here's the thing. I don't know much about cars, but it's a clean looking little car.
Going that
Yeah, it
direction.
just needs a couple things: engine and transmission.
But like
Yeah.
the
Other than that,
exterior and
it's
the
ready to go.
interior is pretty
Honestly,
nice.
all 280Zs just need an engine and transmission.
Very
So,
true.
Million miles, he says. Okay.
oh, it is a beautiful body style. I love that car.
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, obviously, you know, it's older and stuff, but it looks good. I mean, cosmetic wise.
I believe
Sure.
you. I haven't seen it.
Oh, it's up now. Finally, it took a while.
It might.
No
Mhm.
body cancer that I can tell in the usual spots. So
These Nevada,
yeah,
Mhm.
that would help. Yeah,
Are you looking
most
it
of
up?
the time I see these, they are just cancer ridden.
no doubt.
Well, I can tell you this much.
That's
This
nice,
person
uh,
comes from a pretty well off family because they have a fucking balcony above their garage. So, and it's definitely an older, bigger house. But
I like
let's
how
see.
you guys use things that have no bearing on anything to judge.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
those are
Steve's
four
bid
nails.
was
That's
very
orange
vague.
necklace. Those
Yeah.
people are rich. They have a balcony over their garage.
I'm telling
That's
you,
a
that's
hotel
rich in
parking
Vegas.
lot. That is
That's not a hotel parking lot.
that's a hotel parking lot.
That's an old house over by probably the Texas station that
Just
has like a
winding
ranch
them up there,
style
Snorkel.
house.
Keep doing it.
Like Steve O's bid is very vague.
Yeah. So let me go ahead. Ben says I'd steer clear of it. Kentucky Shine says Wed Baron for the last one. So the bids start here. V8 says 48,000. Kentucky Shine says 2 million miles.
Yeah,
Delane
pretty
says
much. Yep.
19,500. V8 says 11,000. Ronnie Jim says 17,000. Steve-O says I bid something of a similar
He
value.
did say he'd take something of similar value.
You guys are fucked.
I think Steve-O wins this one.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Snorkel says 12,500. Kentucky Shine says, I grew up in the 90s racing RC cars with a guy that drove a 240ZX, reloaded all the shit in the back of his car, and drove 100 miles to a race every Friday night. Wow. Ben says 20,000. So he said, fuck you, Delane. Kentucky says 15. Ian, what's up, Ian? Says 8 G's. And Delane says, nah, in Vegas, if you have that much land, it's at least a minimum $1 million house. Steve-O says, it was in the description, but also 13,500. And then Ben says, I'd still clear the plane. The car looks fine.
Yeah.
So, Super Rug, what would you take to make this your Batmobile?
I'd feel like MacGyver in something like this. Maybe even MacGruber. I'd say $11,000.50 for this.
You're just straight up sniping V8. Damn, you're not even being subtle about it.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Wow.
Said 12.5. So, Anthony.
I'm going to give Delane a little breathing room, but I'm just going to say 20K.
20K. All right. The actual price.
You can't do 20K. Ben already stole that one.
Yeah.
Dragon.
I know, right?
$19,900.
Oh, wow. All right.
There we go.
The actual price being sought for this Datsun, right? No. 16,995. And Ronnie Jim got it with 17.
That's too high. He went over by $5. So that would be Steve-O with his 13.5.
What about Kentucky with his 15K?
Yeah, Kentucky with his 15.
Oh, Kentucky with the 15. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, sorry, Ronnie Jim.
Too late.
You got beat by Kentucky. Not a surprise.
I think that we have to give it to Ronnie Jim now, anyways, because I accidentally advertised the wrong price. Retail therapy or whatever. So this one's for Snorkel. I mean, I'm sure Anthony and Kentucky would love it too. But let me pop these pictures up real quick.
No, you didn't, Kentucky. No, you didn't.
You know how they got the name for Datsun, right?
No.
They were selling Japanese cars over here, and they needed
get out of here.
And so they finally got to the president of the company. It's like, we need a name for the company like today. And he's like, Datsun?
A 1974 VW Super Beetle.
74 Super Beetle, ew.
Yeah, descriptions. Runs great. New tires. That's all you get, bitch.
That's all you need. It's running. It turns on. It's runs. A Volkswagen.
It's a Beetle that runs. It's worth money.
It's worth quite a bit, actually.
So I'm definitely thinking this guy, when it pops up for you, it's going to be a project car. Or it was a project car. This is definitely a well-off family. It's a 4-car garage. I mean, a 3-car garage.
2 years after you bought them, they were project cars.
Yeah.
It's always a project car. And I don't see any leaking oil on that fucking driveway, so...
I see V8 subscribes to the same comedy that I do. Thank you very much.
Yes, he does.
New seats. Fucking goddamn Super Beetles. Ugh. Yeah, 74 Super. Yeah, no, Kentucky's having his no cancer, good running boards, minimal dents, original bumper clean. Brackets. Shit, good tint job.
I mean, and there's like the the hood or the trunk hood, the frunk.
That's the bonnet.
Oh,
it's not a hat.
There's a bonnet.
All right, so V8 says 3,200. Kentucky Shine says V8 74 VW lots. Kentucky Shine says 7,500. Ben says 10,000. Delane says 4,595. Ronnie Jim says 3,999. V8 says $1 more than shit show bid.
Steve-O.
Kentucky Sign says cool fake Porsche hubcaps. Steve says
it's a Volkswagen Kentucky. They're all fake Porsche hubcaps. No lock washers. I know you know.
Circle says 8,000. Steve-O says 6,500. And tow lights and fronts because it's shit.
Is V8 saying he wants to just bid $1 more than whatever I bid? Even though
I think so.
Okay, cool. I'll give fucking 50 cents for Herbie the Love Bug. Okay.
So
$1.50 for V8. Okay.
Good luck, man. Good luck. You might get it. Who knows?
What do you think, Anthony?
Although Kentucky, at least they took the cable out of the fucking windshield washer fluid.
You know, Steve-O is so good at this game. I've been thinking $6,000 the whole time, so I'm gonna go $6,000.
All right. So 6,500 from Steve-O. Ian says 7,000. When Kentucky Sean says hubcap, not wheels, Sean. So the actual price being sought for the Super Beetle Bug is 5,000.
Oh,
Lowballing it. Delane got it.
Yeah,
Lame.
delayed.
Okay, I say we just delete her comment. And Ronnie got it.
Delane knows prices in Vegas, man. She's on it.
Yeah.
Local.
Bet you didn't see
Actually,
that
that's a $1
coming,
million
says
house.
Steve-O. That's a $2 million house. No. Yeah. So
So is every Volkswagen owner, Delane.
It didn't even have the baby back split windows, you know?
That-
Those are the
My
60s.
baby back.
That's the 70s, nor would 60s have that. That's 50s.
That's into the 60s.
The 50 style. The
With
50 split.
window.
Yeah, that did not go to the Super Beetle. You
know
got
why
the
they did that?
stupid rectangles.
Why they do that?
To save money. They honestly went to the split window to save money.
More metal, less glass. Let's do it that way.
yeah. But that's both parts. That's the show. I'm gonna start typing stuff in chat. You guys are amazing. I don't know who won. Does anyone really win here?
Probably
I think
did.
we're all winners. For
I think chat all won just
Do you guys
because
know they
they're
started
awesome.
making buses that have more than 6 seats in them? I saw it the other day on the way to work. It was like 20 feet long. There was like 20 kids on that bus. Anyways,
no buses have always had more than 6 seats on them.
I never rode one that big.
not the
Reagan?
buses Spandau Road.
Anyways,
The
I'm
bus will-
typing stuff in chat. You guys say some lovely things to these lovely people.
Say lovely things, Fogel. Say
Chat.
some lovely things.
I'm saying them. Chat, you guys are awesome. Thanks for being here. The show wouldn't have been great without you. Stick around. We've got more bullshit next Friday.
I clocked in 8 seconds on that snorkel. Well done. Well done, sir.
Like a rodeo rider held on for
Like-
8 seconds.
Yeah, he held on. He doubled down his time.
Hey, guess what? Can you guess my cadence? Mother
Yes.
truckers.
I'm gonna switch it up next time.
No,
Coming. I did. That was
no, you
so-
didn't.
That was so different.
You changed the tone and inflection, not cadence.
This isn't sewer rug. Two. This isn't sewer rug.
What was that?
This isn't sewer rug. And then you were like, this isn't sewer rug.
Thanks for having me again. I'm Stuart Rugg. You can't find me anywhere because I don't exist. I'm an enigma. I'm a stigma and a stalactite and a malactite. Go ahead. Do the
And a
next
shit
thing.
tight.
Is it an underscore rug? I don't follow you on Instagram.
Yeah, don't do it.
Are you a turd or a shit tight? All right, I guess it's my turn.
Yeah.
Well, you can find me over on Instagram at @I'm_Anthony Ramella. You can also find some fantastic items over at oinksquad.com. Shirts, aprons, blankets, you name it, it's over there. There are plenty of Vandal shirts still available for anyone that wants one. But I actually bought a heat press. It's going to be here in a couple of days so that I can make these here. So I can make more outrageous things and I don't have to worry about having somebody else print them, which is actually pretty cool. But anyway, chat, you've been wonderful this evening. I'm glad you guys enjoy the crazy stuff that comes out of my mind. It just kind of furthers me on to do more. And I don't know if that's a good idea or not. But anyway, chat, you've been wonderful. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by on a Friday night and hanging out with us. It's always a fun time here at the Fallout because we just don't give a shit. Anyway, Vandal, take us on home, buddy.
This has been a lovely evening. I'm Sewer Rug. We'll see you next week. No. Yeah. So we did some stuff. We guessed who. Who was that? Who the fuck said that? No, not this week. But anyways, we had some good times. Chat, you're always amazing. You make the show amazing because we take so much stuff from you and put it back here. And we're basically just like a Kit Kat factory right now at this point. We're just cannibalizing everything that comes into here and pushing it out in sugary sweet goodness. Unfortunately, We can't cover your teeth with health insurance because you're Americans, so some of you are. In Australia, do you guys even have dentists? Are you guys even real? Well, I don't know. Will we find out next week? Probably not. But we'll be back next week with what? I don't fucking know. Ask these guys. Guess what? They ain't going to tell you either because they don't tell me until the day of. So we'll see you next Friday. You're beautiful. Wipe your asses and have a good weekend. Bye, everybody.
Wave with this
Pickle
hand.
juice.